wait for the 5 red lights. Lights out, time to run what you brung. Jerome Adamako cuts across the track, right across the nose of Jensen Randall. And he's going to be able to hold him off. And Jensen Randall's going to try to go around the outside. Not going to be able to make that work. Free Abile loses a spot immediately to Andrea Latrella. And we've already got a caution flag flying in Sector 1. Looks like that's Sam Brandt and Vincenzo Torri battling it out. Sandro Doulis is side by side with Oleski. We've got this 5-car pack, and here goes Jensen Randall to the inside. Big lockup on that left front, but he wants to try to get that power down, and now it's a drag race as they come out of the hairpin. Jerome Adamako, Jensen Randall side by side, and here comes Andrea Latrella. He's going to get the double slipstream. Is he going to think about making a move as he head down into the hairpin? He holds off Riyad Bile, trying to hold his position. And these guys are still side by side. Over the curb goes Jerome Adamako. Jensen Randall's going to be able to take that position. So now Adamako's going to try and go around the outside. And that's going to be tough to do here. He's going to try and make it work. Can he get to the inside of Jensen Randall for that next corner? Oh, and they're side by side as they head through here. And Jensen Randall cuts across the nose, and he's going to run a little wide there.
Ecco, sono girato via porco.
Oh, and they're side by side as they head through the hairpin. And Adamako is going to come out on front of that, but Jensen Randall's going to have the DRS coming down the second straightaway. Meanwhile, back there behind them, Andrea Latrella trying to hold off Riyad Bile, and Tim Ventic holding his position, trying to stay a part of this battle. They go side by side through the corner. Jensen Randall on the outside, Jerome Adamako on the inside. Andrea Latrella thinking about making a move. Going down into the next corner, so now he's going to have the slot open. See if he can make a move heading down to the corner. Swings to the outside. He's going to make that move work heading into the left-hander. Now, can he start to pull away? That's going to be the key here, is can you start gapping that car behind? We've got a call. Oh, no, that's Sandro Doulis. He's crashed. Crashed on the front straightaway. And that is going to be a safety car. That is unfortunate for Sandro Doulis. Some guys stayed out. Looks like Friyad Bile, Tim Ventic, David Rod, and Jesper Lempinen and Vincenzo Torri all stayed out under that safety car, as well as Ivan Brito. So it looks like the first driver that pitted was going to be Jerome Adamako. Obviously, since he was leading the race, he is now going to fall back into 7th position. He's still got Jensen Randall right behind him. Can't shake him. Andrea Latrella's still there, and Oleski's still there. Friyad Bile is going to be the control car, and he is off and running as safety car comes in, back out on the front straightaway. So Friyad Bile, your top 6 drivers did not pit under the safety car, and Friyad Bile got the jump on Tim Ventic.
But oh, Ivan Brito is out of the race.
Oh no, Ivan Brito looks like we're going to have a virtual safety car, and he's going to be our second DNF. And these guys are almost bump drafting coming down this corner. These guys, you could throw a blanket over the 3 of them. Again, Randall to the inside. A big late-breaking move, and Jensen Randall and Jerome Adamako, they're both trying to get around Jesper Lempinen. Jesper is going to be the loser on that deal. Loses out 2 positions in 1 corner.
It's a very interesting pack with these 2 different strategies. Of course, the top 3 drivers not having pitted yet. They're essentially hoping for another safety car to put on fresh tires, as Jensen Randall goes to the outside of David Roth now.
You know, it's one thing to hope for a safety car. It's another one to be the safety car. And the way these guys are racing, I don't think we're done with all the contact. Some twitches coming out of that corner from David Rod and Jerome Adamako. And now Jensen Randall has gotten... Oh, and there's all kinds of contact heading into that corner.
Very, very sketchy going into the hotel section there between Jerome Adamako, David Roth, and Jensen Randall.
And now you've got Friyad Bile is out in front of his teammate, Jensen Randall. But you got to figure he's probably going to let Jensen go around and maybe try and be a problem for Adamako.
Yeah, he is. But Jerome Adamako goes down the inside of Jensen Randall into the hairpin. They're side by side exiting the corner. Big twitch there by Jensen Randall as they go into the DRS straight.
Now it's a drag race down the straightaway. DRS slot open for Adamako, but it looks like Friyad Bile is pushing Jensen Randall down this straightaway. Adamako is going to be to the inside. of this chicane here. But that is going to give the DRS back to Jensen Randall. Big twitch by Adamako coming out of the corner.
Huge moment.
And now Jensen Randall to the outside. Side by side through the sweeping left-hander. And now they're still side by side as they come down this short chute. Adamako is going to cut across the nose and stay out in front just for a second now. Side by side through the left-hander. Around the outside goes Jensen Randall. Good pass there.
I think these two are playing it, I don't want to say the team game because they're both competitors, but I think right now they're just sticking to each other's DRS as Jerome Adamako goes down the inside of Jensen Randall. Not big of a fight there by Jensen Randall as he knows that Jerome Adamako cannot escape from him because the DRS is just so powerful on this racetrack. And as long as there's no safety car, I think this is exactly what we're going to see until the last lap when this race will be decided. And Jensen Randall gets a 3-second time penalty.
That's going to shake things up a lot.
That is huge because now Jensen Randall has to get by Jerome Adamako and build a 3-second gap. And it's Dion Stahl. Dion Stahl's lost it in turn 3. Oh, that is such a shame. He was on course for a top 5 finish. Bela into P5.
Meanwhile, the 3-car battle for the 8th position is heating up. Sam Brandt lost 2 positions and then just took both positions back over these guys. Now Jesper Lempinen side by side with Sam Brandt trying to get back into the 8th position. So this is some great racing here. Sam Brandt to the inside. Ooh.
If he's clever, which I know he is, he's a very smart driver. As Jensen Randall goes down the inside, almost on the grass there on the DRS straight.
Adamako really, I don't want to say Adamako pushed him down there, but didn't leave him much. And there was a big slide into that corner there by Jensen Randall as he almost overcooked the rear of the car. And now they're side by side again. Adamako is going to have the DRS advantage. He should be able to make that move around the outside very easily.
And as we see the two leaders, I'm currently concentrating on the battle for the lead as Jerome Adamako and Jensen Randall are swapping positions. Big moment by Jerome Adamako on the exit of the long left corner. Jensen Randall back into the lead to stay without penalties as Jensen Randall goes down the inside for the lead of the race.
These guys are locking the brakes up on these things. The tires are certainly screaming at this point. They're side by side as they come through here. Jensen Randall will have the DRS advantage coming down this straightaway. Again, Adamako doesn't have a timing penalty, but I think he's on the cusp of getting one. So if you make a mistake halfway through this lap, it's going to cost you the win. Oh, what a big slide by Adamako. How did he save that?
What a save by Adamako on the final lap of the race. Now he just got to bring it home. Do not get a warning. Do not lose the car. And he is the race winner.
Let Randall go. You don't need to race him. Let him have the bragging rights, as it would be. You're going to get the win. So Jensen Randall is going to be first across the line. He is not going to be the winner of this race, obviously, with the timing penalties.